with Brittney Merlot, our civic media meteorologist. Good morning, lady. How you doing?
Good morning. I'm fantastic. How are you doing?
Well, let's talk about the end of fall spring.
False
Okay.
winter.
Fall spring. So we hit records. We set records yesterday, didn't we?
Yes, you sure did. My goodness. 74 degrees in Milwaukee, 77 degrees into Kenosha, just shattering those records. Like,
That's in all of eternity. This has never happened,
no.
or at
And you
least
know
as
what?
long as they've been keeping records.
Exactly. And I'll tell you what, as long as I've been forecasting, that's for sure. I have never had such extreme temperatures with tornado threats mixed in there and then heavy snow behind it with these cold temperatures in 12 hours.
Yeah, I stood outside. I told Greg earlier in the show that I stood outside from like 8 to 8:20 last night just watching the light show because the
Yeah,
lightning display was unbelievable.
it was beautiful.
Yeah, I bet. I was watching live streams of chasers in Illinois because those storms were headed for my hometown. I was like, you got to be kidding me. Stop.
Were you like, oh no, my hometown, or oh no, I wish I was chasing them?
I mean, there are some X's in there that I was like, I kind of hope that. No, I'm just kidding.
Donna Gibson,
Get
you can hit her house. I don't care.
Get the house on First Avenue; it'll be fine. So
I'm just
now
kidding.
we're in the deep freeze. So we had all this weather move through, followed by this huge cold front. So how long is this going to be with us?
Isn't this crazy? Not very long. I mean, we took a 50-degree temperature hit for highs. That's how much different it was. I mean,
Yeah,
early this morning, some of us were feeling about 80 degrees difference from stepping outside in the afternoon to stepping outside this morning, which is
yeah.
It's whiplash weather.
yeah, it really is. And it's not going to be here for very long. I mean, today we're feeling with those winds still a little feisty out there. I mean, they're still gusting up to 40 miles per hour into Sheboygan. It just clocked right now. So wind chills are anywhere in the single digits from above to below zero at the moment. And we'll finally drop to the single digits and teens tonight. And that means tomorrow morning it'll be a little crisp, but we bump up to the 40s by the afternoon.
Yesterday when I got out of the house, it was that feeling of that warm wind of spring. It was like
Yes, it was.
45, 48 degrees. And when I woke up this morning and walked out of the house, it was that hard winter wind blowing, just like, oh, here we are.
Yeah, it's a smack back to
Oh,
reality.
It really is, unfortunately. Gosh, I had the patio window open, the door open, the windows open yesterday, and now the heater is on the space heater next to me.
Yeah, we have a space heater running too. There were people in sandals yesterday and
yeah.
on their bicycles, and everybody was out all over the place. And today, yeah, it's going to be a slightly different story. But if we're back into the 40s later tomorrow, that's not so bad.
No.
No, it's not bad at all. And then by Friday, 50s, Saturday, 60s, Sunday,
Really?
maybe some 70s. So
Yeah.
we're right back on the roller coaster ride up.
Well, and now we have to worry about wildfires.
Yes, we do, because it's just so dry. We haven't had a lot of snow, rain. Our drought conditions are pretty bad. In fact, we're in a severe drought into southwest Wisconsin and portions of northern Wisconsin as well
Yeah.
already.
Well, and it's just worth a reminder, my friends, as it does get nicer and people are going to be out in the woods and doing things outside and don't have any fires. Just
Oh, gosh.
don't, right? And I'm pretty sure that there are fire warnings right now,
Yeah.
wherever you are in the states, because think about what happened last year with the wildfires in Canada.
And they said
And
that's what we're going to be used to now.
right, with the smoke that we had,
Yeah.
which in all of my lifetime, and I'm 64, has never happened before. So just be careful if you're going to be out and about. And fellow smokers, put it in an ashtray or put it out on your shoe and put it in your pocket,
Yes. Thank you. You don't
and
want to be the reason for that.
right?
I couldn't
No
handle
one wants to
that.
be responsible for that. Any Anything else coming up in the next couple of weeks as far as big weather systems or big storm systems, Brittany?
You know what? To be honest with you, yes, we have some active pattern as we go into the first 2 weeks of March. So, in fact, by early next week, we have a chance of a storm hitting us. And then again by next weekend, and it just continues there. So, some relief in the precipitation is headed our way.
Good.
Those temperatures, I think there's going to be a continued little roller coaster here.
So we're going to have a little more ups and downs with 70 to 40 to 70 to 30.
Yeah,
It's
yeah, I
spring in
think so.
Wisconsin.
Yeah.
It's spring in
Yeah.
Wisconsin.
Welcome.
It's spring. It's spring. Enjoy that 2 weeks.
It's a beautiful 2 weeks. You
Yeah.
can never get enough of it.
No.
Brittney Merlot is the meteorologist for Civic Media, and she joins us every Wednesday at this time. Thank you so very much, Brittney. Stay warm. We will talk to you next week.
Sounds good. Thank you. Have a good week.